Hey guys, Constance here, also known as Haiku Maven. I received another item from one of you from my wish list. Another Miccostumes cosplay. I buy a lot from them in general just because it's usually good quality at a good price point. I've never really had any issues with them, and if I have, their customer service is really good as well. On my wish list, I had 2 different versions of the Breath of the Wild Zelda. So one of you sent me the one with the pants and the blue shirt, the belt. I'm going to give that a try. I'll give it a review. First, let me take out piece by piece. It came with a lot, so I'm just going to dump it all out on my table here. And we'll go through it piece by piece. Okay. First, we have the pants. They're kind of like a skinny jean, sort of like a dress pants meets yoga pants. Let's see. This might be the one belt piece. Okay, so all of these pieces are coming kind of wrinkly, so I'll probably have to run them through like a wrinkle, like wet them a little bit and then run them through a wrinkle release cycle. It looks like the shirt zippers in the back too. Oh, but it stops at the bottom. That's a little weird, but you can still probably just slip it over your head. Zipper it up the back. The sleeves feel really nice. I like the detailing on these. My only concern is this button is kind of loosely sewed on, so I'll probably add a little bit of, probably just sew that a little bit tighter so they don't fall off during wear, because I'm worried that if I button this, it'll fall off. I've had that problem with Miccostumes costumes before. If they have any buttons like this, they usually don't sew them on too well. Ooh, this is nice. It's a nice and stretchy material. I was worried it might be a little small on me, but it is actually pretty stretchy, so it'll probably fit like the tightness I want from it. It feels really nice. The sleeves are pretty good too. I like all of the detailing they have here. This is really neat. It also has, this little detailing is made out of some sort of rubber. I'd also recommend sewing this a little bit on too, because it looks like the threading might already be coming loose. That's a downside, but it's an easy fix. I can just sew it on tighter. But I really do like this top. This is really cute. I kind of want to just live in this. Next top piece is the little, like, it's not a top piece, but it's like a little belted skirt piece that you, goes around the waist, and then there's a belt that goes over it. But I like this too. These are like really well made. This one I got in a size medium because my problem is usually with Miccostumes, their pants and skirts I need in a medium where everything else I need in a small. So I'm hoping that this fits okay. Here are the gloves. Thank God they're fingerless gloves, because otherwise I don't think they would fit me. I have long fingers and I usually have a problem with like costume gloves not fitting. Okay, this doesn't open up, so I can't really use it as anything, but it does work as an accessory piece, I guess. It just hooks right on the belt. What I would like to do though is open this up and add a zipper so I could like put my phone in here. It's like the perfect size of my phone, but it doesn't open up at all. So that's weird. This looks kind of cheaply made. I mean, it looks nice from afar. I guess you have that 5-foot rule. The rest of the costume is nice, so that kind of makes up for it so far. There's a lot of little accessories. I'll have to look at a picture and see where everything goes. I can't remember off the top of my head. Simple gold belt. Jesus Christ, that looks too long. And there are no holes to put it through. So the accessories of this have been fun so far. Yeah. Last accessory I believe is this pouch. This is ridiculous. Okay. So to keep the pouch closed, they have a little loop here. And to keep it closed on this end, they sewed a little piece of blue fabric. Drew, come look at this. Come look at this. They sewed this little tiny piece of blue fabric on the end of this to keep it through this loop. What the hell is this? So far out of all of my Miccostume costumes, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
What?
Now, their main pieces are usually really good. They fit well. They're made well. But their accessories, it's like...
It didn't latch.
Who
would have guessed?
Well, it does kind of latch. It just,
No,
you can
I
just pull
just
it
kind
right
of
out.
gently pulled it. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you can just pull it right out. It doesn't stay latched. So I might have to like do some fixing to make this like a real thing and not just some like shoddily cut blue fabric, and this is ridiculous. So I'm gonna go try it on, put everything together, and I'll see how I feel after that. So I will be right back. Here's the final costume on. So I do like immediately have a few problems with it, but I'm also kind of in love with the costume. It's a little on the warmer side, so I'll probably mostly wear this like in the fall and the winter. So there's a lot of layers. So the gloves are like a really weird fit. They feel awkward, I guess. You're also jingling because these are really loose. I don't know if they're gonna fall off at all anytime soon, but they are pretty loose just to start with. The undershirt, the white one, it fits really well. I wish this would close a little better. But as long as you have it on the underside, it's fine. It fits pretty nicely though, and I like it a lot. This bottom blue piece just Velcros together in the back, and it fits really well. I tugged at it a bit, and it doesn't feel like it's going to fall off anytime soon. This blue piece I have a slight problem with. One, the zipper won't zipper down all the way. That's not something you're going to notice though, while I'm just wearing it around. It's not really like a big deal. My other problem is the way this part was sewn. It makes it look like my nipples are trying to escape. I don't know where they're going to escape to, but it looks like they're trying to. And believe me, that's not the case. It's, the shirt is sewn weirdly on that corner. I'm hoping that I can just, like, iron that down and won't have it as a problem. Although if I, like, pull my arms back, it doesn't look as bad, but I don't want to walk around the con like this. This just feels awkward. But that's the only problem I have with this. Otherwise, this top fits really well. I really like the sleeves and the detail, and it fits my shoulders, like, perfectly. Like, it feels like the whole top half of this costume, minus the zipper issue and the nipples trying to escape, it feels like the whole top half was made for me. I'm gonna talk about the pants for a second. They are fine because they're kind of almost like a spandex where they're tight to the fit. They are a little short for my height. I'm 5'7", they're just a little short on me. But since I wear it with boots, I don't really care about that at all because the boots will cover that up pretty nicely. So the pants feel fine. They fit okay. They feel a little loose in places, but they're comfortable, so that's fine. This belt piece fits fine. It feels a little loose, and I might want to like readjust the Velcro so I can make it a little bit tighter, make it fit better. The pouch looks okay once it's on. Same with this pouch back here. This hip piece just goes right through the belt. The belt I had to tuck in, otherwise it would fall right off because there's no like there's no belt loops, there's no little holes to put the belt through to make it fit. So the belt's kind of a mess, but it fits, it looks okay, you can't tell from this, so I'm okay with that, I can handle that. The bag I can't really use to put anything in until I fix it, because I still don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know why they would do that, but they did, so it's a problem, and I'll probably honestly just add Velcro to make it an easy, quick fix, I don't have to worry about it too much. So the only problem I have with most of this costume is just the zipper won't zipper all the way, which isn't a big deal because like this is a stretchy fabric. So other than a few minor detailings and a few really small fit issues, I'm loving this costume. I can't wait to wear it. I see myself wearing it a lot once I make some minor changes. Hopefully I can get rid of this problem. Like I said, it was a gift for my wish list from one of you, so again, thank you so much for that. I can't wait to wear this all the time. Luckily I already had a blonde wig lying around that I plan to use for Supergirl and for Buffy. So I have this blonde wig that I just need to do a little more styling and I can use it with it. I also had these like Halloween elf ears. They're not perfect, but they work. You know who I am. You know what character I'm trying to be. Like, it just makes you feel like a total badass. Hell yeah, Zelda. Hell yeah, Zordo. Again, thank you to whoever sent this to me on my wish list. If anyone else wants to check out my wish list, I mostly just use it as a kind of like a catalog of stuff I'm trying to work on. Don't feel pressured to buy me anything, but if you do, it does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. I'll put a link for that down below. I'll also put a link down for this costume. Thank you guys for watching. If you feel like it, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. If you have any questions, comment below. I will respond to everybody. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye!